eliminated. Oh man, look at these comps.
These comps are going to be great. We're going to go into semifinal number 2, or sorry, quarterfinal number 2. I don't even know what's going on. It's so intense. I've had too much coffee and no water. My head hurts.
Your head? Oh, you didn't?
Hydration.
Man.
It's okay. I'm just going to have more coffee after this. If you just drink through it, you'll have such a migraine that you just won't even feel it anymore.
Oh,
the double Taya, Gazag and Kababi. We're going to see who the better one is. And a Pestilus. I love it. Fantastic use from him. The hates will come out along with the Q, pushing Gazag back.
Good from Ovalov.
Ovalov getting a good panic, pushing Kababi back, not letting him gain that
Whoa,
ground.
look at the burst! Oh, the barrier gets spent on the X-Strike. Good barrier from Ovalov.
Oh, pushing the orb out just so that it can't get that initial hit. And Gazag's actually going to go for Kababi instead of the orb, and the orb will get taken by Project Horizon.
Oh, the Vortex Bomb lands on Gazag, and this might be bad. Blanks is courting him. Pestilus does a lot of damage. Here comes the Piggy.
Oh, stun just before the Piggy came out, and the Infest comes out as well. Not able to put much damage on. Kababi gets the counter ultimate, and it's going to look like Gazag takes a lot of damage from that one.
Oh, Pestilus is in trouble. He only has a little bit until Infest is up again, but there is an ultimate on Pestilus. Here it comes. Here comes the Scarabs.
Oh, one Scarab. Gets Scarab pushed down, but that can't help out her teammate. Gazag gets a tornado out of that, but he takes all the Scarab damage.
The dot is crazy. That Scarab does so much.
It does absolutely disgusting amounts of damage.
Pestilus is a disgusting champion, and he does a ton of damage. Look at that, just, oh my god. Oh god. This is a cut, like, Pestilus is not a champion that we've seen a ton, but Pestilus Taya is a disgusting amount of range damage. The Mouse 2 from Pestilus does 30 damage. That's a weapon charged up Rukon Shadow Bolt, but it casts in like 0.5 seconds. What is the cast time on that?
It's honestly the most obnoxious thing in the world.
0.6.
0.6 seconds for a 30 damage burst on an M2.
And it sounds gross.
Yeah. That's pretty much what it sounds like. It does take 15 health from him, but it doesn't matter. It just puts the Queen down and heals her right back up. So frustrating, and its ultimate Scarab deal 24 damage.
With the dot as well that we saw take down Gazag. Huge amounts of burst.
It does 26 when it hits and then deals 24 damage over time, the Scarab. And it reapplies with everyone he hits you.
50
it's disgusting. It's friggin' disgusting. Now we're going to see Kababi and Gazag going with a, look at that, Rang fight. Rang slanging around. They'll just both zephyr each other out of the way. Oh, who will this orb go to? Oh, and they will actually take that.
Piggy might get popped here. Let's see, X-Strike is down, and it could be a good time. The barrier is being spent. Here it comes. Here it comes, Gazag on the Piggy. Oh, but it gets eliminated.
Immediately M2'd by Blanks, and then it pushed away by Kababi. The shield goes down, and so does her ultimate.
Really, really, really bad for Gazag. The barrier's down, and here comes Kababi going in aggressive. It might be terrible right now, and the orb gets taken. Blanks has Scarabs. Watch out, Gazag. There's one tornado. Here comes the second Scarab. It does hit. He needs to heal up. Oh, the clarity
potion, and the Scarab will continue to do damage over time. Take a look at that. Gazag now hiding behind the wall while Kababi
Piggy is ready.
Oh,
Piggy is ready.
Oh, gets pulled out of that stun and actually stops the cast time. There's the Piggy.
Through the wall.
Going Ovalov instead, but panicked out of it. The orb will get taken by Blanks as well. So much control from Project Horizon.
Oh, this is starting to look really bad. Gazag is a bad spot. Ovalov has to take the 1v1 against Kababi, and Kababi is making, oh, the Mouse 2 lands. X-Strike gonna be on Ovalov. Both of them are so low. Panic about, run, there's anything you can do to survive. Oh, God.
Oh, just tornadoed out of that M2. But it won't be enough. Another orb is going to go to Project Horizon. They have so much control. There's an ultimate. Scarab goes on one.
Whoa.
Just missing another, but the M2 will take it. She has to barrier through the Scarab damage.
Oh, the roll. Good, but now there's no cooldowns left for Ovalov, and here comes a fast Taya. Oh, God. You're dead.
Oh. He is disgusting. Look at him.
Another victory.
Look at that bad manners. The thumbs down.
He's thumbs downing too. It's like a simple way to BM somebody, you know?
Just
it's
thumbs
like,
down.
You know, like online, people are always so quick to just start thrashing you. You know, keyboard warriors, and they just go nuts online. But what does Pestilus do? He just gives you a good old classic thumbs down, baby. He doesn't need to talk crap. He just thumbs down. You are this. You're this. You're big ol' thumbs are downer. What a noob. What a nubile.
Blanks and Kababi, I'm liking it right now. Pestilus was one of those characters that you were a big advocate of. You were really saying that Pestilus has a lot of potential, and I think Blanks is showing off that potential, demonstrating just how much damage Pestilus can do. Obviously a little more exposed because he really only has Infest to help him get out of scenarios, but Taya is probably one of the best teammates to have because he can get tornadoed out of bad situations, but right now Blanks is seemingly not even having to spend that.
Oh, the stun. Actually, I thought Blanks was actually going to go on Gazag for that Infest since there was the stun, but he wasn't able to. The panic will come out. Oh, and get pulled right into that. He knows the space is down. Blanks using the Queen to heal up. There comes the space off the cooldown. tries to switch places, Gazag will actually go.
Oh man, look at how much damage Gazag
my
took.
God.
That's a neutral game, folks. That's not even a CC connection. That's the neutral game.
Putting that queen out, infesting the queen to try and protect himself from damage, and then infesting Gazag instead. Kababi in the 1v1 against Obolov, and the orb will go down.
There's not a lot of cooldowns left for Blanks, actually, and the target's going to be Kababi. Tornado is spent as well. Infest will be up now. And here comes Piggy from Gazag. Let's see if he can make it work. X-Strike coming around. Will actually whiff, but so much damage being taken by Gazag. He gets pulled off the Piggy instantly. Ultimate can be popped.
Look at the M2 damage.
We'll see. Barrier is down as well. Here comes the Scarabs. Run! Oh my god, the connection barely whiffing, and Gazag will go down. It seems like an easy 3-0 win for Kababi and Blanks. Project Horizon in this reimagination is looking fantastic right now.
I've said it so many times, and I'll keep saying it. I'm loving seeing all these new champs.
I love it. I love the diversity. Just week after week, ever since the winter patch, this game has been getting crazier and crazier and crazier.
Fantastic play.
And we don't even see a lose. He has a Pestilus.
Yeah. And it's really funny, especially what Pestilus does, even against a Taya. Putting that queen down and healing up the queen. Now all of her M1s, if you just used your queen as a body, as almost an object in the way, her boomerangs have to go through the queen and then hit you and then come back. So it's significantly reduced. I think it does 35% reduced damage for every target that it hits, I believe, her M1s. So you're always going to take reduced damage, and you're getting healed up by queen, so you probably won't take anything enough to actually pierce through your max health damage. And as we say, that 0.6 cast time damage from the M2.
God, good for taking orbs, good for hitting people. We saw in that neutral game just destroyed Gazag's health.
That's about, yeah, that's pretty much what Pestilus sounds like, just walking around. He needs to take a shower.
Yeah. Yeah.
Clogging all the drains, that'd be disgusting.
Oh God,
yeah,
no, man.
You talked about infest. You know, he did go double infest, so we can infest somebody's the first battle, right? Which is pretty common. It gives him a lot more mobility. I mean, it doubles the amount of time he doesn't exist if he does land a second target. Now, what I do really like about it as well is that it's got a pretty slow projectile, so it's relatively hard to land, especially on the move. If you're inside your ally and they're, you know, kind of WASDing around, and the enemy's doing the same thing, it's going to be really hard to get the second one. So you saw Blanks a lot of times, he wouldn't go for it unless he knew he had the sure shot, so he'd just kind of get back out into safety. But taking a look at a replay from that one, the 3-0 sweep pretty promising. The Pestilus Taya combo just seemed a bit too much.
Oh man, Gazag, I mean, Kababi was playing out the neutral game so well too, just bit by bit. Oh, look at Scarab. And then just patiently waiting out that panic, and then two more coming your way, buddy. Gross.
Once the Clarity was out, Obolov used the Clarity Potion on herself, but then the Scarab was going to stay on Taya.
Nice. The dot damage of the boomerang is just too much. Forward and back damage, and then the dot damage.
It's nuts. Essentially, landing one Scarab will give you an effective 50 damage, which is 10 off your max health. Then you get 3 of them.
Yep. 150, but you can't wait for the, you know, the whole dot has.
Yeah, you probably, because you have a certain amount of time to cast all 3, right?
But you can hit them, you can heal, you can hit the other guy. That's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, and yeah, if you hit an ally with it, we didn't see him use the whole edge, but if you hit an ally with it, it will burst heal them as well, and do the inverse especially.
Maybe the biggest single heal that you can get in the game. I think it rivals Paloma's as well. Paloma, if you get both,
her ultimate,
maybe some like 40-something health.
Paloma's ultimate, if you hit them both, actually, it's kind of insane. I believe, if I'm correct, if you hit them both, the first wave is 12. Yeah, the second one is 36. So, actually, no, sorry, 16 and 24 are the heals.
So that's 38 total. I was close. I was 2 points off.
So it's definitely one of the highest burst heals in the game. I think burst heal is an interesting mechanic.
Yeah.
Because you can kind of wait for your moment to heal. You don't have to constantly M1, where you see, you know, Lucy having to always be there to ready for M2, M2, M2. Pestilus can kind of wait like, oh, you're getting low? I'm just going to burst you back up, you know, and then put a queen down to help as well. You've got a lot of mobility. He's got such a unique kit. I really like what they did with him. I think he's brought a lot new to this game, which I think is going to help start expanding new champs, and people are going to have to start playing a little bit different to start getting around people that are really good with Pestilus.
Oh, man. I mean, but we've seen this before, right? The first map looking convincing. I mean, maybe Obolov and Gazag are going to pull off a Telrosk me here against Project Horizon. But that looked very convincing to me. I can feel the caffeine making my my heart beat quicker.
I don't know if I should get more water or another coffee.
You should definitely get water. How about possibly coffee?
What if I water down my coffee? Oh, that sounds disgusting.
Gross.
Yeah, I'll just double fist.
You'll what?
A double fist. Water in one hand, coffee in the other.
Do you drink both at the same time? What is this
I don't know.
concept of
I'll
double
figure it out when I'm there.
Let me know what
You're
your
disgusting.
discoveries are. Me?
Yeah, no, a guy in our ear. He's disgusting.
Oh. Yeah.
Take a look at this.
It's really quite concerning.
Take a look at this. The switch up. Shifu wants to put that pressure on. Now knowing that Blanks doesn't have a lot of mobility, wants to try and go in. Gazog now on Shifu and Obolov on Lucy.
I actually like that change a lot. Let's see if they can actually punish for it. Oh, there it is. Shifu giving them the wraparound.
We're going to try and ignore that one. Guys,
I'm sorry, that was a description for the positioning. Nope, that doesn't.
I know what it was.
Well,
Obolov, Obolov down to half health, but effectively 3/4 if he can heal back up. There comes the ultimate
don't
already.
get countered. He's just waiting for the counter.
Oh, he's not able to. Oh, Gazog's actually going to put a good bit of damage in while the ultimate is up. He's just going to hunt him down. Can he M2 through this Queen? The Queen's going to get healed up. Check out the fight. He's going to get panicked away. The Swarm's going to come out to try and shield him up, but Gazog,
range slanging.
Can't counter through that space bar. He's just going to change targets to Kababi. The Q ends up getting immaterial through.
Oh, there's a whirling blade. Tornado gets spent, misses the panic, and Kababi is going to mitigate most of that damage, but counter gets proc. This means that Blanks can really operate right now. Gazog is going to take a ton of damage. Watch out for the right click. It could be over for Gazog in just a moment. Oh!
Just gets sniped by the M1. It's not enough. They can't keep the pressure up. 1 Scarab, 2 miss, 3 Scarab, dead.
Good job. Good job, Kevin. You're good at counting.
You know, I've been training for weeks.
How do you stop Pestilus Taya? How do you stop that?
Well, they're trying. So I like the idea. Gazog wants Shifu to try and put that pressure on Pestilus, because as everybody knows, when his space bar's down, he's just a sitting thing.
Duck?
He's not. Duck is actually too much credit to give to that disgusting mess of maggots and moths.
Ducks are probably much cuter.
Just out of range, though. Blank's not able to land that M2.
Oh, good panic
Oh, there's
blast.
the counter.
Here it comes, but Gazog could be in a lot of trouble. His immaterial is down as well. Take a look at the damage he's about to take. Is there a bounce too? There it is. Oh my god!
It's so much.
Oh!
He just swarms himself. Gets the the counter will get procced.
He's straight to the counters with the
Be careful that Queen. You don't want that to explode
look,
all over you.
he's all the way on the other side of the map, man. And he got hit by another right click. There's the immaterial. Gazog is so low health, but actually
The counter will get procced. He didn't have his ultimate. He's waiting for that tornado to go down. Oh, just out of reach. Just out of reach. Oh, he's trying to chase him down, but not enough. The counter will get procced, though. Kababi tries to get the stun, but he's immaterial through it now.
Watch out,
Another
a lot of
Queen
damage
comes
about
out.
to be coming. Barrier's down, so is the counter and the immaterial.
Oh, here comes the piggy. Popping the piggy, trying to chase down Obolov.
Run, Obolov!
Obolov, can you get out of there?
You
No,
can't dispel
can't.
it! Oh, the piggy runs him down. Kababi with the kill. Looking fancy as well. Oh, God! This is disgusting. This is criminal. This is Project Horizon. Blanks.
That was really well done. That was sick. What you just did there. That was really cool. This is a great day, folks. This is such a good morning. What a great way. This is the quarterfinals.
Good morning, America.
No, that's
morning, North America?
trademarked. Calm down.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
Good morning, North America. We're going to start a new morning show.
Oh, God.
We'll have a jingle.
This
Good
coffee
morning,
is too
North
much.
America.
This coffee is too much, man.
This is great. What great Pestilus play. We have yet to see him played so fantastically in our European broadcast. 2v2 to boot. Kababi really just allowed to do his thing.
Oh, God. It's like the fight hasn't even started, and he's just taking damage.
He's getting mossed as well. The moss is on him.
Oh, the counter gets stopped by the push-back.
The push-him.
The push-back. Gazog is in a ton of trouble here.
Gets one in cap.
Good incapacitate. I like that from Gazog. That's going to help him buy time for his next counter. He's taking a lot of chip damage there. There's a counter, but looking like a fool.
Oh,
Nobody
he jumped
hits
right
it.
into that Queen damage. The Queen exploded all over him.
They can't take position.
Oh, the piggy
Gazog
might get
can't
popped.
commit while his counter is down because he knows that Blanks is just going to land a ton of damage on him.
The piggy might get popped. This orbital. He's looking taken by the disgusting M2. The piggy has been popped, but immediately bursted out of it.
Good. But Gazog tells us gets panicked up. Watch out! Oh, God! And Obolov needs a heal. You have 3 flasks, but don't miss any of them. Oh, here comes the Scarabs. He's just waddling his way around.
Oh,
Run!
Oh, then he hit another. Oh, there
gross.
it is, the counter. Oh, it's actually making him immaterial. He's going to not take any more of the Scarab damage. And that orb again, 3 orbs to Project Horizon.
Oh, Crippling Goo to punish the Infest. Here comes Kazak, and this is the reason Shifu exists. But he's just standing in there. He's taking so much damage. Immaterial's already spent. Barrier is now down. But is there a way to punish? There's a counter. Oh, no, Kazak's in trouble. He could die right here, right now. Oh, and he does. Blanks and Kababi. This is the talk of the town, ladies and gentlemen.
This is it. That is going to be a 2-map victory for Project Horizon. Going into our semifinals.
Oh, that Piggy. I don't think the Piggy got the killing blow, but
78% health pool. 81 with that shield. 82 now.
4 orbs to 0. Why have people not been playing this comp? I distinctly remember, actually, I had a conversation with Minnie about Pestilus. Early on, I talked with Minnie about it. And Minnie actually very early on identified, he was playing around with Pestilus, he very early on identified, I asked, hey, what is the big benefit of playing Pestilus over the other supports that you can choose? I mean, you can pick Uldur, you can pick Lucy, you can pick Paloma, you can pick all these other supports. Why would you pick Pestilus? And Minnie said, hands down, it's the damage. It's just about the damage. And I asked, well, what is the problem? And Minnie was like, well, Pestilus just gets beat up on. He's like the little kid at recess. He's like the fat kid at recess that just gets beat up. And his lunch when it gets taken, that's exactly what Pestilus is. After he uses it in Fest, it's actually just a sack beating, right? And that's what Minnie told me.